and Shiro in the hallways, blood and ice still alive. High school rap class, it's a wild ride. Training for the Shiro in the hallways, blood and ice still alive. High school rap class, it's a wild ride. Training for the Shiro in the hallways, blood and ice still alive. Still now calls eyes from my pride. Training for the Shiro in the hallways, this is the sound. Still now calls eyes from my pride. Training for the Shiro in the hallways, this is the sound. From dawn to dusk, keeping the streets clear. Grappling the baddies, bringing justice near. Mask on his face, after rebellion bold. Spider mask in the night, legends being told. Spider mask, hero that we need. Swinging through the sky, light at lightning speed. Seeing through the lies, even senses the unseeable. Web slingering the city, always undefeatable. Keeping the streets clear. Grappling the baddies, bringing justice near. Mask on his face, repping rebellion bold. Spider mask in the night, legends being told. Spider mask, hero that we need. Swinging through the sky, light at lightning speed. Seeing through the lies, even senses the unseeable. Web slingering the city, always undefeatable. Always undefeatable. Hero that we need.
Yeah, sound check, real quick. Make sure I can hear myself. Cash money.
A good dollar.
Okay, so now
All the
we
better
can
so I can
hear
hear myself.
me and you. Holy crap, you're loud. I have to actually turn you down. Usually it's Deep Sigh that's on the other side of that. 1 second, dude. 1 second. I gotta do stuff.
You didn't want to sit next to me.
But
No, it's not you. This is his spot.
That is my spot.
I can't kick him out of his spot. I'd feel bad.
Anyways, Okay, so now you're manageable for my ears. Hello,
Sorry about
Mini
that.
Prius. You're our first guest.
Hello.
And I'm going to be putting the stream camera right there for myself. The stream camera's right there, where the camera is.
So if you ever want to address chat, you can always just be like, chat, remember, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow for more.
But yeah.
That's your line.
But today we are talking about what are we? We are talking about cryptids. Yes.
Yes, that was the plan.
That is my plan. I'm the one who picked the topic
I'm
today.
curious.
We are talking about
It's
cryptids.
a great
and-
plan.
What- Which cryptids, though?
Which
There's so
cryptids?
many.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to talk to him with about yesterday when we did Fallout New Idiocracy. I don't. The fact that we're so
Our
close
YouTube channel,
together.
please follow at our YouTube show. It's great. We can hold hands.
No. Anyways, yeah, we're just talking
wanna
about
hold
all
back, man.
cryptids. He knows a lot more about cryptids. Like he was talking about West Virginia cryptids.
Oh yeah, West Virginia's got way too many.
Yeah.
Way too many.
It's the Appalachian Mountains.
It's like that little
Appalachia.
20-mile radius. Too many.
That 20-mile radius. Too
Wait,
many.
isn't there something that's like I don't know if I'm like correct or not, but like
Yeah.
don't they have like some of that land like blocked off and be like, hey, people, don't go there. They're hiding shit
Actually,
from us.
like 2/3 of the United States is land like that. People just forget about it.
There's
Yeah.
yeah, that's a lot of land like that. Yeah, actually.
I think I know more
we got somebody in chat. Hello,
southwestern
friend.
Who
Hello?
joined? What?
southwestern
yeah.
cryptids.
I have no idea who joined. Someone else is in chat. It's not me.
It's not any. It's the fucking Bob Bros podcast. I posted a link to our YouTube.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I forgot about that.
God damn it.
No, we got 2 people watching right now. One of them is me. I don't know if the other is you.
Probably me. But anyways, hello, Mini Prius. It's very nice to see you. I've spoken to you like twice before.
We have not interacted often.
No, we have not. This one likes to keep you hidden away.
Chris is my good friend. I trust him very much. Not really. I just try and keep her away from my stranger friends.
The stranger
you.
danger friends.
Honestly, you're not even that bad. That's why I introduced her to you.
Oh, okay.
True?
You keep Mini Prius in the
Fresno
in a-
Nightwalkers.
The Fresno night what?
Yes, the Fresno Nightwalkers. They look like pants.
Oh, is that the cryptid that's just a pair of pants that runs across the desert at night?
No, they were found in
Wild.
California. Like that's where it was captured. The video, most footage. They're just little guys. They look like pants, but they're like white ghosts, and they just walk.
They're just little guys.
They just chill in
say
packs.
as it's fucking
Yeah, they're
ghosts
just little guys.
walking. They're just little guys.
They're not ghosts.
That's
I
wild.
actually don't know what they are. Nobody's like seen anything more than like.
Let me do a quick Google search here.
Little guys, you little fellas.
No, I never thought I'd put that into fucking. Never thought I'd put that into my.
We
search
don't
bar.
like Fresno as a Californian.
I don't like Californians as
boring.
an Idahoan.
Well, I don't like
Just put an
Idaho
image of
as
these
a
guys.
also Texan.
Yeah? Tell your people that.
They're just 2 little guys. They're just a couple little guys.
There's just a couple little
I wish
guys.
you had, like,
Where there's a
something-
cat in a pair of pants.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
What?
look like.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
like that,
very
just
versed in
no
memes.
pants.
Oh no. Arbor.
It's basically just like this little arch shape. It's like a really tall Among Us with no arms.
Huh.
No
Okay.
backpack either.
And, like, 2
Okay.
eyes. It's white.
A little weird, but okay.
There's like always like 2 of them together, and they're always throwing down like they're about to have a dance battle.
What the fuck? Alright.
All right, let's pull up some lore here. You You keep going. Don't stop over my account. Oh, cryptid wiki. Oh, this'll do. Let's see. The Fresno. I can't believe I'm saying this so much. The Fresno Nightwalker, also known as the Fresno Alien, is a cryptid that has been made for notable
The
appearances so
Fresno
far.
Alien.
Also known as the Fresno Alien. They've been California, one in Fresno and the other in Yosemite National Park. In both sightings, is only seen in footage. Has also claimed to have
Wow, you
seen the
chopped
creature.
there. What the
There's
hell?
Another sighting in Billings, Montana. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's another one sighting in Montana. Some Polish guy.
Really?
apparently
So
seen
they're
it too.
traveling. They're traveling. One of them got on a plane. Said, "Let's go
Montana's
to
like
Poland."
4 states over. What's going
Oh,
on?
fucking Jesus.
They're walking. They're called night walkers. They just walk at night.
Yo,
Why
these
the
boys
hell
are
am I so
running.
slow right now? It's just...
You do be slow.
1 second.
This is how you're moving.
Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. I'm
I am.
minimizing everything. Oh, I got a better way of doing that. But yes, continue talking.
Oh.
Okay.
There's not much about the Fresno Nightwalker to talk about, honestly. They're
No,
just
they're
little
just a
guys.
couple little guys.
It's just a pair of pants. That's all it is.
What's up?
All right.
It's just a pair of pants.
All right. Pretty much, yeah.
Jesus Christ. So
We'll talk,
when I suggested this topic to Deep Side, there was one that was in my mind because it's everybody's favorite. It's the freaking Mothman. That's the one.
Oh, bro. I remember.
That's where I was going with the North Carolina cryptids, because there's a shit ton around Point Pleasant. You got the Mothman, classics, big red eyes, floats in and out of existence, kind of spooky. Steals
Mothman.
your soul or something. I don't know. They're not really. All right. After that,
What?
there's also nearby are the Flatwoods. They have the Flatwoods monster. Came down in a brilliant beam of light, super tall, big bulbous head. It's an alien.
You're an alien.
That's cool. And that's
I was about to say, aren't most cryptids aliens?
No.
Are most cryptids? What?
No.
We're supposedly lizard men from the center of the earth. Oh boy, you going places today, my friend.
I'm turning around in my chair, which
So
consequently does that to
So-
me.
do a little spin. So despite there being a lovely assortment of things there, such as the what else is there? We got the Mothman. I said the Flatwood monsters. There's also the Grafton monster.
That's a
What's
word
that?
A lot
that
of
you're
monsters.
saying.
So essentially,
What's-
it's a Grafton. It's the name of a town near Point Pleasant. The Grafton monster is a large.
How the hell am I
hulking
supposed to
mass
know
with
that?
No head. I'm telling you about it.
Oh, fuck you. Tell me about it more.
Patience.
Continue.
It is a large hulking creature that will chase you. It has no head, but it'll still roar and shit.
So like the
It's
Jing
scary.
What?
Jing Shin from fucking ancient Chinese.
Yeah, same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, same idea. But supposedly
The-
born of nuclear radiation, much like Mothman.
You're petting your arm.
Oh, wait. Mothman's from No, I'm petting my cat.
I know,
No, my
but
laugh.
you're
Yeah,
petting
the,
your arm.
No, it's my
Like the
cat.
Like the early sightings of Mothman, we're seeing him coming out of chemical waste dumps from a military base nearby.
Down, ding,
And the
ding.
Flatwoods
Wow.
monster
Ding,
would
ding,
come
ding,
and
ding,
dump
ding,
people,
ding,
fucking Grafton would
ding,
chase
ding.
people.
Ding, 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 ding,
Does that
ding,
mean that
ding, ding.
Denver's gonna get their own
ding.
cryptid because I guess they had
Mothman.
a radioactive spill some time ago?
Possibly.
The radio.
Yeah,
else
and when
is
I
another
went
one?
visited there last year, when I wait, when I
Just another
visited
one?
there last year, we were even like warned, hey, drink the water out of this because it has a filter that will prevent you from drinking radioactive
It has
water.
lead.
It's like,
I love drinking lead.
damn.
Lead is my favorite beverage. Here, let me get some lead right here. Oh, there we go.
It's only 80% water.
There's
Some
my lead.
heavy water. All right, another one. Northern United States. Popular people. They have a whole like spiel about it. They have a festival. They do a whole chase hunt for it. The hodag.
The hodag. That's
The
hilarious.
fucking
Tell more.
what?
So it's like a short, squat, wide-built little critter that runs really fast.
Why are they all white?
No, not white.
What you
Wide.
got?
He a
What you got
thick
against the
boy.
whitey, huh?
Wide.
What you got against whitey?
It makes me
Damn
think that they are
whitey.
ghosts.
So yeah, no, the hodag. They have a whole festival. They go around and they hunt for the hodag.
What? That's just
People
the
are armed with
fucking.
little, like pellet guns and spears.
That is a plot from
What are you
Futurama during the fucking robot like thing, the robot world, where they every year they just go on a fucking human hunt.
Oh.
Yeah, same
Is
thing.
that like the same human or robot world from like the first season? Because
Yes.
I've only ever seen the first
Yes.
season.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
okay.
that episode.
By Oliver.
Bye, Oliver. Invisible cat.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. It's like a
little bit.
chupacabra, kind of. Yeah.
Also a cryptid.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you tell me about the chupacabra?
Chupacabra, they suck blood. I love blood. I've heard it like being described by like different like documentaries and stuff differently. Like, oh yeah, it's a goat. Oh, it's kind of kangaroo like. What do you mean? And then dog like, and it's like too many descriptors to even.
I've heard like
Pinpoint.
2 main descriptors for it. Like
Yeah.
I've heard it looks like a mangy coyote, and I've heard that it looks like a little devil with wings and like a sucky boy face.
I've also heard that they have like spines and scales, and it's like, who's making up all this?
Well, like, do we have like a chupacabra scale where it goes from like mammalian to what the hell is that? Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I wonder
There
if
we
it does it originate from Mexico? Like, I'm pretty
It is.
sure
It's
that's where.
originally a
Yeah.
Mexican folklore.
It is.
The Mexican people, not the nation of Mexico itself.
Mexico.
Because don't forget, there's a point in time where Texas and New Mexico were owned by Mexico.
Fuck New Mexico.
I like how it got really quiet all of a sudden.
No, it's like,
Like you guys
let me
didn't know
remember
that
all of my
Mexico owned
Texas
part of the
history.
United States. Like, you didn't know that?
No, I do. It's just like I'm trying to remember the dates, but I'm lost for dates and
Yeah, I don't know either.
details.
Look, I had to switch
Did
my
you
mic.
know
Okay.
how-
My mic cut out on me again, so I was just fucking
No, that,
switching it.
yeah, that happens again. Yeah.
Other cryptid. Oh, like I said, I think I know more about like southwestern American cryptids than I do anywhere else. Shit, is it 25? No, it's 10. Interstate 10.
It's not the one that
So
like takes people and drops them off later.
That it's the one that Route 66.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, you know, the Cars movie, you see Route 66 being used, but then they built that highway and nobody's on Route 66.
You're not on Route 66.
Yeah.
So on that highway, you pass by Two Guns, which is next to the Apache Death Cave, and
Of course,
I
there's a
had
place
no
called the
clue.
Apache Death Cave.
Next to Two
Yeah!
Guns.
It's where a bunch of Apache natives got cornered by what tribe is it?
The South.
Anyways,
Let's call them the South.
They were basically
That's what it was.
like pushed
yes.
into this cave,
South.
smoked, like burned and smoked in there, like killed. But they say that that a bunch of the spirits would like attack drivers or people like traveling along that road. And I'm also like, did any of them turn into skinwalkers? Like, because I know skinwalkers
Fuck
are very prominent
skinwalkers.
in
Actually, that's the thing.
The
Skinwalkers aren't
skinwalkers.
actually part of like
They're not cryptids.
the
They're
southern
real.
United States lore. Hold up,
No?
Mark. This is not actually part of their lore. Wendigos and skinwalkers aren't a part of their lore. If you travel a little farther north, you'll find the skinwalker lore, but not in like Nevada and California where the Apaches are.
I
Which
could
is
have sworn
strange.
skinwalkers were like they would travel down there because
Media has
why
like,
not? It's easy to see
little bit of
people
a
and
side
or other
tangent.
creatures with little, very low and or little vegetation. Well, no, actually, it's really diverse. But like they're shrubbish and like to the ground, so you can just see out there.
So a little
Yeah,
bit
but
of
I
a
would
tangent
assume.
about skinwalkers. Skinwalkers. I lived around. I lived in New Mexico for a very long time in my life. That's where I was born. That's where I was half raised. Skinwalkers are very prominent there, and media has gotten skinwalkers so completely wrong that they are now mythical creatures in media. And when they're not, they're just people who like to eat animal organs because they think that it gives them powers, and they skin people alive. They're crazy motherfuckers.
That's not how. It's similar to like what I've been told. Skinwalkers are definitely those who decided to start practicing darker magic, and by doing so, like you just kill whatever, you put it on the skin, and you're able to transform into that creature that you skinned.
False. The ritual entails that you
False.
actually
You eat
capture the
organs.
creature alive and skin it alive to absorb its power. For you to take the form of the animal.
Skinwalkers are fucking scary,
Which,
and I've
and the
like
better-
had 2 encounters
Oh
with
yeah, the
them.
better job you do. The better job you do.
Oh,
skinning
did you
them,
say their real
the better,
name? Because
form you
Skinwalker
take.
isn't their real name.
No, I did not say their real name. I've had 2 encounters with them though.
We don't
Ew,
talk
that's
about that.
creepy.
It is creepy.
To talk about them is to bring them upon you. We don't do that.
I live in Idaho. They don't come here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. Like, did you say the real name?
Hell no.
We're still on like Native American stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just fucked up here in Canada, the Wendigo. Do you know how they happen?
A little?
Hmm.
It's a little bit like
Cannibalism?
the werewolf, which is why they get so confused all the time.
Cash money. So
Fuck yeah, holla holla.
Holla,
the Wendigo
holla.
is something unique to Canada, specifically in the north.
Get
Holla,
dollar.
holla up in here. Up here in northern United States and Canada, the Wendigo happens when you and a group are trapped in the winter and forced to commit cannibalism. The person who commits cannibalism is then possessed by the spirit of cannibalism, I believe, and you become a Wendigo progressively. And you get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and it doesn't go away.
And the right pronunciation of it is Wendigo, not Wendigo. Fuck you.
So instead of your full proteins just folding and getting a disease that makes you crazy, you turn into a monster.
A big white monster. Yeah.
You're possessed by a ghost and become a monster. Yeah. It's awful. Apparently it's terrible, because you can't eat like normal food, and no matter how much you eat,
You'll never be
you're
satisfied.
never full.
It's like my cat,
So satisfying.
Lost.
You got baby.
He can never
You're
get
a
enough.
crazy cat lady.
You're small.
No, I have 2 rabbits and a gecko and
Oh my
Cats?
god,
and a dog.
rabbits!
Yeah,
Yeah, they're assholes too.
but they're adorable.
Yeah, they do be.
I do love rabbits.
Ooh,
My favorite thing
I guess
about
another
rabbits is rabbit
cryptid would be
temper
the
tantrums.
jackalope.
That's not really a cryptid,
Yeah,
though.
jackalope is a cryptid.
Is
It
it?
is. Just
Yeah,
like the
they only
skinwalkers,
mate-
which is
I've
technically a
seen
cryptid
one.
because we have not provided.
Thunderstorms.
Yes, I know you've seen one. A lot of people have seen Bigfoot too. Bigfoot is still a cryptid.
Wait, he's a cryptid?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was just another like animal.
I did too for a long time, but
Bigfoot
yes.
is the most famous one for this.
Loch Ness Monster.
Same deal.
Nessie.
Like Gogo Pogo's monster. Same
The
deal.
what?
It's just the Canadian equivalent of Nessie. It's in Lake Ogopogo in Alberta or something.
I love
Pogo's
that name,
monster.
Ogopogo. I want to go to Canada
it's
to
the
listen to Oingo
Ogopogo
Boingo
Lake
at the
Monster.
Ogopogo Lake.
I want to go to
Yeah,
Canada
Lake
just to slap
Ogopogo is a
Deep
real
Sigh in the
place. I
face.
can't remember for the life of me the name of the monster. You can't slap me in the face just because I'm sitting beside you. That does not make this any better.
Thank you, Mini Prius, for
Holy.
being here, so now I can abuse him.
Yay.
Do we have to make you sit in the punishment chair?
Fuck you. That's punishment. That's where you sit all the time.
Kick you out of your
That is
spot
where you
and put
sit all
Mini
the
Prius here.
time.
Why
Yeah,
am
but I'm
I
not gonna
being
put you beside her
punished?
when you're being bad.
Because
No,
you
you're
are
not being
here.
punished.
It's
You're
because I
perfect.
don't know about cryptids.
It's because you're here.
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
know
one who
plenty
doesn't know
about
about
cryptids.
cryptids here. I know like very few.
Yeah, you didn't know
cryptids.
Bigfoot was a cryptid.
You didn't know
The
Bigfoot
most
was a cryptid.
famous cryptid. Second only to Mothman.
When you guys brought up Mothman, all I could think of, oh yeah, that
Oh,
that statue
yeah.
everybody's like touching the butt on,
Bingo.
giving him cans of beans. The one in the Fallout 76 game because it's West Virginia.
I want some
and
beans. I want
You
beans.
gonna be a part of his cult?
I want some beans.
All right. Besides beans, would you like to hear about another American cryptid?
Fine.
I actually like this one.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
Michigan Dogman.
What the?
That's just a fucking werewolf.
Oh, no. It don't even look like a dog. It's got ram's horns, digitigrade legs like a dog, sits upright like a man with a bare chest.
Like the fucking Jersey
Howls, growls,
Devil.
roars.
That's what it sounds like.
Hold up. No, Jersey Devil has wings.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
fuck. It's just an amalgamation of so
and
many
a little
animals.
Goat tail.
And like longer. Yeah, I know. The Michigan Dogman, though. Let me tell you, Michigan Dogman. So, he appears every so many years in a strange cycle. I believe it's like 77 years or like 47 years. But like sequentially, every time it hits, weird shit happens. They're chasing people. They're attacking cars. They're fucking getting run over by cars and horses and shit. Wild.
When
They're
was the last
aggressive,
time they
they're
were
fast, They're spooky.
Reported?
when was the last time that they were like reported?
Let me just pull it up real quick so I can be 100% factual here.
Man's doing
Because
the
I want to go
factual
to
checking.
Michigan if I can during that time.
What the
So,
fuck? What
If
the
I'm
fuck?
correct in my remembering, this year, 2025,
She's got it down
is
bad
the
for the
year
dog
the
man.
Michigan Dogman resurfaces.
We gotta go.
Wait,
We gotta go to
let me just
Michigan.
Here it is. Appears in a 10-year cycle, with the years ending in 7.
Ha!
So It's not this year then, huh?
Nope.
I was wrong, yes.
2 years.
Actually, I may be wrong.
2 more years.
2. I
I
don't even know if we'll be doing this shit for 2 years.
Who knows?
I've been doing fucking Fallout.
What about the
New
Bunny
Vegas
Man? Is
for
he a
fucking
cryptid?
year. What
Or
the
is he
hell
just like
is
a
the Bunny
tail?
Man?
The Bunny Man from the Bunny Man Bridge.
The
or
what?
Cave, whatever, the tunnel.
Oh, they call that
You've
the
never-
Beast of Bray
You
Road.
better
That's a different
fucking
one.
explain yourself right now, please.
I don't know. I think it's British or something. But
You better
basically,
explain
Bunny Man
it.
haunts like some type of bridge or like tunnel, and if you visit that space, you have a chance of him just coming out like haunting you. I don't know much other than that. I saw some media, and it's like the Bunny Man pops up a lot in British media. Like I don't know why.
What?
So I never looked it up.
Okay.
I never looked it up.
So, last time the Michigan Dogman appeared was 1987.
That's so long ago.
Huh.
It was 40 years ago, yeah. Give or take.
I thought it appeared every 10 increments of 7.
Yeah. I believe that's his last major sighting.
Hey, look, I see a dog man.
There was also sightings in 1997 and 2007. But not as much.
What about 2017?
Yeah, what about
Or
it?
did Harambe's
Like I
death
said.
like devastate him?
Oh, like something like that would wildly overshadow fucking The Michigan dog, man.
I learned a few years ago that dicks out for Harambe was not actually people saying pull your dicks out for Harambe, but it was like throwing your guns away for Harambe.
Yeah.
I did not hear that. I remember the dicks out for
But then followed
Harambe.
shortly after that was balls out for Bantu, because another girl got shot like a week later.
So
But that
fucking
one was
many.
just a meme. There's two.
So many years, I thought it was just like people pulling out their dicks for Harambe, and I was just like, that's so stupid. But no, apparently it's just throwing your guns away for Harambe.
Oh my god, we have 5 people watching chat. Hi, chat!
Hi, chat. Nobody's
Hi,
talking
chat.
in chat.
They
Chat,
don't
we
want
love
to.
you. Please send us a message to let us know you're there.
You don't have to. We love lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone.
Do it. Don't do it.
Do it. We can make fun of Mark.
I get made fun of every time.
Well, we don't really make fun of you specifically. But you do make it really easy. Don't you just, like, throw a cross at me? Don't you throw a cross at me? I'll poke you in the eye.
No.
This is how he punched you.
Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
We have fun here.
Any kids in here, do not watch the stream. I cuss a lot.
Oh, they missed the Fresno Nightwalker talk. Damn it.
Yeah, we can always circle back to the Fresno Nightwalkers. So they're just little guys that like to throw down in the middle of the street.
We can recap at
They
any
run it
time,
across
but
the
this is not a recap stream. This is a podcast.
Yeah,
just
that's why
talk.
we go back. We
And
go over
grooving.
topics again. We have a great time.
I will
We go
break
back
your
to the
internet
topics we like the Fresno Nightwalkers. You know what? If we get enough followers, we'll get t-shirts that say we threw down with the Fresno Nightwalkers.
It'll have like the oh, what's that meme with the Lorax and he has legs? He's like, ugh.
What?
I don't know, with his like legs. It's just
Fucking
leg.
what?
It's just all leg and then
What
the
is-
Lorax's face.
You're a child. You're a child, okay?
That is an adult.
Fucking memes with them Lorax fucking legs. God damn it.
I'm a pretty old child.
I feel so goddamn old when I talk to you two. I'm pretty sure both of you are older than me, but god damn it, I feel so fucking old when I talk to you.
Actually, I do believe we both are.
Baby. Wait, are there
Yeah,
any
called out
baby
there, man.
cryptids? Are there
There's
any
probably
baby
a
cryptids?
few.
Do we-
Deep Sigh, if you would like to look that up.
Or
Would you
oh, wait,
call it-
no, the Jersey Devil. Wasn't he like born and baby, but he was fucked up and then ran away? Like I don't know. I don't know anything about the
Like
Jersey Devil.
scuttled away like a little demon? Probably.
Jersey Devil is
Oh,
not
man.
one that I know much about. I watched one video
What, the Jersey
about
Devil?
about it being from TFIL, I think, or Sam and Colby. If anybody who does not know what TFIL or Sam and Colby are, they're horror channels who like they're paranormal investigation channels.
Hmm.
They like to go to like abandoned places, haunted places, and stuff like that, and just try to, get spirits to commune with them and shit.
You don't have to flip me off when you adjust your headset.
What?
Nah, he's just saying fuck Deep Sigh. Fuck that guy. He can suck a dick. Alright, real talk though. Goat Man.
Goat man.
Fucking
That's
what?
crazy.
Goat Man. Also, yeah, here, I'll just read you off this wiki page real quick. Goat Man is a humanoid cryptid most commonly associated with Louisiana,
Hi,
Maryland,
Rising
and
Sun.
Texas.
Hi, Baby Boo.
Texas.
How you doing, my honey bubby?
Oh shit. Honey Bubby.
Yeah, Rising Sun. He's my honey
Hi,
bubby.
Pookie.
Is that Rising Sun? Yo, I haven't seen this man's in a hot minute.
Hi, Baby Boo. How
Hello.
you doing?
Yo, you flirting with the chat? Damn.
I'm flirting with one person of the chat.
Alright. Goat Man is described as a 7-foot-tall hybrid creature, part man, part goat. Some claim it's a relative of the New Orleans evil chupacabra like cryptid, the Grunch.
God fucking
The
damn
grunt.
it. God,
Is the
Wow,
Grunch
that's
gonna
fucking-
steal all of our Christmas decorations?
No, it's not Christmas decoration. He'll steal all our
Hey, real talk,
Halloween
real talk.
decorations. That's what he is. The Grunch steals the Halloween.
All right, Mark, I got a question for you. You know, the Grinch is real stuck up and pouty about Christmas. Is it a good thing you've never seen the Frounch?
The French.
What the fuck is the Frounch? I'm afraid to ask.
All right, grin in Grinch, he's smiling. The frown in Frounch, he's even more ornery. He mad.
Motherfucker says ornery like he's not an
Oh
old man.
Nope. Listen, this fun, interesting lore here in the first line about the Michigan or just the general goat man. The urban legend often tells of killing young couples in parked cars or scouring neighborhoods, killing family pets. There are also tales of breaking into people's houses and raping its victims. Wow, that escalated
Whoa!
quickly.
That really fucking just.
Damn. So
that
basically,
jumped
this is
from-
an abstinence cryptid.
Jesus
It says, don't have sex.
Fucking Christ.
Goat man will get
is
you.
This Jason Voorhees? Is this Jason Voorhees?
My
All
God.
right, there's more. And many attest from these areas that he haunts. It does not matter if you're a man or woman, he will overtake you and rape you nonetheless.
What
When
the
scared
fuck?
teenagers whisper about the goat man, not all agree on the form he takes. Some say he is a man who kept goats and when teenagers killed his flock, driven to seek revenge against any youngster. But perhaps the most titillating version traces from the origin of the goat man to the Beltsville Agricultural Research Center, a sprawling USDA facility anchored by a big brick building appointed with white columns. In this version, a mad scientist is conducting experiments on a goat when something goes horribly wrong, turning him to a furry half-man, half-goat beast that is unnaturally hungry for blood.
Oh my God. The furries have gone wild.
What the? No. Just no.
He's a furry man. He's a
No.
goat and a man.
Look at the disappointment on my face, chat. This is disappointment. Madman is my
Hold
husband.
up.
Ha,
It looks
Rising
the
Sun
same.
confirmed it.
Subcategory under here. You have a
Share
sushi
my avatar,
subcategory in here
fuck.
called the Pope
Show my
Lick Monster. It is interesting. The Pope Lick Monster is a legendary part man, part goat, part sheep creature reported to live beneath the Norfolk Southern Railroad trestle over Floyd's Fork Creek. Damn, that's a mouthful. In the Fisherville areas of Louisville, Kentucky. Oh my God. That was 20 words to describe one location.
Read Lord of the Rings.
In most
Gotta be specific.
In most accounts, the Pope Lick Monster, named after the Pope Lick Creek below the Pope Lick train trestle, appears as a human goat hybrid with grossly deformed body of a man. It has powerful fur-covered goat legs, an alabaster-skinned face, with an aquiline nose and wide-set eyes. That means
You are really into this motherfucker.
like wide nose. It's like goat nose,
So-
sheep nose, cow nose.
So you have to cannibalize people to become a Wendigo. What do you do to become a goat man?
You fuck everything, apparently. You just absolutely rail every fucking thing.
Oh, no, you gotta herd, like, sheeps and goats, then you have to have kids kill them, and then you rape and kill them after as the goat man.
Oh, that's what you have to do.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
Such a fucking jump in escalation. Holy goddamn shit.
Oh, yeah, like, landslide.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, there's a lot of goat men.
There's a lot of them?
You
What
ever
the
seen
hell
those,
many
like,
times
creepy,
has this
like, YouTube
happened?
videos, man? You ever seen those, like, creepy YouTube videos where they're, like, really short horror things where, like, oh, don't go in the sewers, there's pale crawlers in there, and they just got this little naked man's like, running through there? Yeah, they're just, like, naked bald men just, like, scootling along
Okay.
in the sewers.
They're just trying to make child support, man.
Okay. because I brought it up
Yeah.
before, and I'm now
Yeah.
looking at Wikipedia. The Bunny Man is an urban legend that originated from two incidents in Fairfax County. Oh, it's in Virginia. I thought it was
It's a
British.
fucking Virginia thing. It's a
Because it sounds British.
it's a fucking Virginia
Yeah.
thing. Jesus
So,
Christ.
Washington D.C.
The
and
Bunny Man
Maryland.
in
Okay.
Virginia.
So I guess he's wearing a rabbit costume and he attacks people with an axe or a hatchet. All right.
Hmm.
That's like
There's a goat
that's the
man like
lullaby
that too, with an
person.
axe hatchet.
That's the lullaby
So
person
most
from Dead by
stories
Daylight.
occur around the
Yeah.
how do I pronounce that? Some type of overpass, a southern railway overpass. I cannot pronounce. Colchester. Okay, I think that's right.
Colchester. I cannot pronounce this word.
So near Clifton, Virginia. Yeah, I'm scared. Scared to mispronounce things.
Fuck it.
So it's referred to as the Bunny Man Bridge. So I guess if you just go there, he'll be like,
Rising Sun just says, "Whoa, I live in VA. I'm scared. Be scared. Your cryptids are everywhere. Your fucking
Oh, my
cryptids
lord.
are everywhere."
Son, if you want us to talk about any cryptids, post it in chat. We'll look into it. If it's cringe and weird, we'll read it out loud aggressively so Mark is uncomfortable.
I
Man,
will
you guys
never
really
be
missed
as
out when we talked
uncomfortable
about
as the
fucking
fucking flat Earth. I will never be as
conspiracy theories.
uncomfortable as the fucking
Oh my
flat
lord.
Earth.
You should have seen this man break when I described to him flat Earth and the expanded flat Earth theories.
I
Well, I
understood
don't wanna
flat
hear
Earth
that.
itself, but the expanded flat Earth theories just broke my fucking brain.
And it just got more and more insane.
Not smiling friends being like, oh yeah, the Earth is flat. Don't tell
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
Nah,
We
different
shouldn't
like,
tell
wild
anybody
stuff.
about this, right?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. My alarm for my medication went off.
Oh, no, take your medication. You're gonna see cryptids if you don't.
We're gonna take a quick moment while she takes
We are
her
going to
medicine,
be
and
taking a
we'll
quick
discuss
break.
some other interesting things.
Actually, what time? How long have we been doing this?
About a half hour.
Okay. We will take an intermentary break real quick. Please enjoy the dulcet sounds of punk rock music because that is what I have to play. Ah, shit. Okay. So I'm an idiot, and I did not think to unravel the desktop audio, so that's my bad. Nobody heard that whole entire thing. Someone's changing an avatar while I'm still deafened, so I cannot hear you guys yet.
Sorry, is this
What
acceptable for your podcast?
fuck?
Let me.
Welcome back to the
Like,
Bob Bros
really understand.
podcast. We are here with Sasquatch.
Hey guys.
Here with the missing link. Mrs. Bigfoot, can you please tell us how it feels to be the true
My
link
microphone.
between man and ape?
What you talking to be?
You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking to be?
I've never even seen this series. I've never even seen that series.
I've seen
No,
a
you've
couple
never-
clips.
I've seen clips. Oh yeah, I've
The
seen
Big
clips.
Les
but I've
show
never
is
seen,
awesome.
I've never seen the series. Fucking goddamn.
Definitely an interesting
I
take
think-
on.
I think there's a spin-off series about Sassy. Just Sassy.
You know, I just realized something. That show is about Australian people and their Sasquatches. There isn't even
Yeah.
a Sasquatch story in,
Yeah.
in Australia, as far as I know.
Ooh, what cryptids are in Australia?
They have the bunyip, the drop bear.
The bunyip.
Oh, I love the drop bear.
What the fuck is the drop bear?
Bunyip's
What is
basically
this
just-
shit?
Don't tell him, Ted. Don't
Alright.
tell him.
All right, you want me to give you like the rundown? All right, Mark. The drop bear is a hyper-aggressive koala that falls out of trees and fucks up your face.
That's just a fucking
They're
koala.
also generally larger. No, it's a hyper-aggressive koala, not just like a regular aggressive koala. Like, this guy eats his vegetables and not just fucking poisonous eucalyptus. Alright, the other one, the bunyip, lives in the billabongs of Australia.
Billabongs.
large
That's a
walrus-
word.
Yeah, it's just a fancy name for a watering hole in the desert. So essentially, it's a large walrus-like carnivore that will spring out of the billabong and fuck up whatever's nearby. And eat it, and drag it back into this fucking billabong. They also have this, like, little red man that, like, steals and eats you, and it makes you shorter, and if you get too short,
the
you turn
fuck?
into one.
What the fuck? What is
And
with
it makes you
Australian
red too.
Turns you
I don't
cryptids?
even
into a
know.
leprechaun? Oh, an opposite
No,
leprechaun.
it's
What
like a
the
little
fuck is
short
with
guy,
this?
got a big fucking head on him.
What is with the
Australia's
fucking
wild.
Australian cryptids? Like, I know
Oh,
Australian has
it sounds like a
weird-ass-
character from the Big Les show. There's like a guy who just has an enormous head.
Is he like bright red too?
No, he's not bright red. He's like
No,
a,
he's got
a
a big
muted
fucking head on
green.
You're a
Ah.
muted green.
Yeah, Australia's kind of
Nah.
wild when it comes to like critters.
I'm Sasquatch colored.
No, I'm Sasquatch
Like,
colored.
I'm Sasquatch colored, yeah. But like the British Sasquatch. Oh, I'm Ringo Starr. I always been Sasquatch. Nobody knew.
Oh no, Ringo, why'd you become a Sasquatch, Ringo?
Oh, it's my destiny. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, Ringo,
You guys are so
not
famous
again.
and popular.
Not again, Ringo.
Oh, everybody can do a Ringo Starr voice, but not everybody can do a John Lennon.
What does John Lennon even sound like?
John Lennon.
British.
Don't at me. British.
Don't at me.
Don't at me. Motherfucker.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I thought that was me.
What?
I thought
do you
that
mean?
was
So you've never
Yeah.
heard any song from the Beatles?
We all live in a yellow
hey, dude.
submarine.
I don't know that many
Get
Beatles
by
songs.
with a little help from my friends. Do you got another one for me, Mark, or do I gotta keep singing Beatles tunes?
I got nothing else. That's the only one that I listen to.
Yellow
we
Submarine, you
have
don't
any-
get? Listen to Get By with a Little Help from My Friends, Eleanor Rigby, the 200 other songs that people just rave about constantly.
Eleanor Rigby. I thought Ricky
Clang,
was with
clang,
Mordecai.
Maxwell's silver hammer fell down upon her head.
So the Bunny Man like media I watched, he kind
You fucking
of
watch
controlled
Bunny Man
the
media.
radio. Shut up.
Down bad for the Bunny Man, huh?
Like he could control the radio. So I wonder if there's like any cryptids that
a
are
plethora.
musical or like
A plethora
Yeah,
of
like
them
who?
probably are.
Yeah, that's fair. But like on a totally unrelated note, would you like to hear about some a cryptid from Afghanistan? Actually, fairly interesting.
oh fuck yeah, let's go.
So, just so you know, this one is perpetuated heavily by the United States military, actually.
Of course
Oh.
it is. Of course it is.
So, in Kandahar, Afghanistan, there's a large mountain range, right? You following along? In those mountain ranges, there's cave structures. All right,
And in
following along?
those cave structures, Osama bin Laden.
No,
Are they
not
like,
anymore.
Are they like the descent creatures? or
No,
humans,
no.
whatever they are?
They're giants, actually. They are known as the giants of Kandahar.
Oh, people read too much Lord of the
They're
Rings. Got it.
approximately like 4 meters tall. They have spears. They speak, like, I believe, Afghanistan. What language do they speak in Afghanistan? Arabic. They have
Wow.
bright red hair,
Wow.
deep tan skin,
It's just wow.
and they eat people and whatever else they can get
Are they
their hands on.
are they like the equivalent of like Amazon women but just cave? Are they all male?
No. No,
Okay.
they're just a bunch of giant people,
Death by snoosh.
and they like eat people and shit. Friendo,
Now
we're not touching that one. They are not attractive people by any means. They smell bad. They smell like death. Like you
Oh,
can
you
smell them
can't
before
say
you see
that.
them in a desert.
You can't say that because people are
Ew.
going to be fucking all for them now. Then, if they're not,
Oh, great. Oh my lord. Who's in chat? If it's Sun, do not go snoo with the Kandahar Giants. They will eat you. They're not gonna eat your ass. They're just gonna eat your whole ass in one bite.
death by snoo man.
It's death by snoosh.
They're from this mountain range area, so I'm
Yeah.
wondering, like, there's a cryptid I've learned about, but I don't know the name. So it's like this creature that like climbs up on the mountain, and like this little tail like hooks on to
Are
the
you
top,
talking about,
and then
the,
whenever
the what are they called? The slide whales?
yeah,
The fucking
They're just a
slide
whale
Are
that
they, like,
whale
around the
slides
world?
down the cliff and just eats you.
yeah,
It
What
just
the
built.
fuck?
It uses. Yeah, like it's I think what is it? Yellowstone Park has them.
yeah.
They're just huge whale-like creatures that slide up the mountain slowly with their tails grabbing their way up, slowly inching up the mountain until they reach a point, and they'll have a straight line down the mountain that they see, and they just let go and just fucking blast down the mountain with a landslide, eating anything that comes into their mouth on the way down. Trees,
Because of course.
people, dogs, fucking bears.
So they're
huge.
vegetarian.
Sorry
No.
for the folks
Or,
who cannot
no,
see me
just
while
eat
I'm
everything.
laying back. I just want
Yeah.
to relax for a bit.
Oh, I
should
love
get a
seeing
foot
chat full
massager.
of people.
It's nice having like
Deep
your
side,
feet
get over here,
planted
massage my
on it,
feet.
and you just sit here and just relax.
I'm not gonna massage your feet.
Massage my feet. First, do the thing.
You stinky feet.
Ow!
Poke you in the eyes. He's fine. He doesn't need those.
You can tell we're friends.
We
Did
can't
just
see your
throw
local
some-
microphone
It's a
being thrown at
local.
us.
Oh.
All these items are local, unfortunately.
I set everything up
Really?
Otherwise, I'd
beforehand.
have picked up this microphone and been like, subscribe.
I can actually do that for you. Here.
We have fun here.
Nothing left on the table for me.
But, like, on a side note, back to the Giants of Kandahar, the only reason they've been proliferated by the United States military is because they keep finding them by accident looking for terrorists in the mountains of Afghanistan. So
Sounds
they
like they
send
should stop
squads
doing
up.
that.
They get
They really
chased
should,
away by
yes.
giants. Sometimes taking them down.
Too
like-
spooky.
Definitely not something you
No,
want
what
to like run
fucking is
into
too
by accident.
spooky is the catacombs. That is the biggest cryptid.
The French catacombs?
Yes.
I don't think our trained military forces would be able to go in the catacombs.
That is too much of a fucking
I think they
cryptid.
could like maybe stand up to those giants, but I don't think they could stand up to whatever lives in the catacombs.
Just the sheer mass and size of the French catacombs makes itself a cryptid because nobody knows how fucking large it actually is.
Actually, that does bring
You
up
know
a
what?
good point. Nobody's actually certain how they came to be either.
Yeah, they do. It's fucking.
There's
stupid, man.
2 movies that I've seen that that either include the catacombs or are about the catacombs. Most popular
As
one is
Above,
As
So
Above,
Below?
So Below. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I've seen
never
that movie. I
heard
saw
of
it in
that.
theaters. Oh my god,
I
that
think
was
my
like
dad had.
12 years ago.
Old.
Old.
Oh.
That was old enough to
Oh.
go. I had to buy tickets for people because they weren't old enough.
It's okay, at least you're sexy.
Oh my lord. We're on screen.
We're on stream. Don't flirt with me. Oh no. Hey, rising sun, baby bro.
Stop
How you
it.
doing? How you
Is
doing,
secretly
baby
over in the
boo?
corner like, I'm getting flirted with.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna go through this list of humanoid cryptids just to find wacky ones. To find interesting sounding ones. Like, we got like under age, we got height, that's okay. We got harpies, Hatman,
Fucking Hatman?
Hibagon. Hatman, yeah.
There's a guy who wears
Do you
a
not
hat
know
and he's a
about
cryptid.
Hatman?
No, I do not. There's
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
take
guy.
a bunch of
Alright,
Benadryl.
real talk though, real talk. Do you want to do Hatman or Melon Heads?
What the fuck is with all this shit?
Can we do Hatman first?
Okay, we'll do Hatman first, then we'll do Melon Heads. Alright. You want to put on like a spooky voice to read this? Because it's literally just like a black silhouette with red eyes, and he's got like a white brim hat.
That's just the
It's the
Shadow
hat that
Man.
people recognize.
That's just the Shadow
No,
Man.
he's not a Shadow Man.
Hold up.
Go take a bunch of Benadryl, you'll see him.
What? You sound like you know from experience, Miss Sasquatch.
No.
Actually, I think she might be
Not a
correct on
fucking
this one.
druggo.
Alright. You guys ready for this? I'll do it
Fine.
in my best like conspiracy voice just for you. The Hat Man is a phenomenon commonly seen during a sleep paralysis and high doses of deliriant diphenylhydramine, in which the witnesses report seeing a shadowy figure entirely dressed in an old top hat or some occasions, and on others, with a fedora-type hat, typically detective hat, and sometimes a layer. I don't know what a layer is.
Milady.
The Hat Man acts like a ghost and is almost always seen just standing there. This form can simply fade until a witness no longer sees it or has no apparent reaction to people. For example, many people have reported bumping into this entity, which does absolutely nothing for seconds or minutes, then moves around a bit and just vanishes, as if it couldn't see who bumped into it. This type of entity sometimes appears as a ghost to those who study the phenomenon. It looks like a ghost, with the shadow of a person wearing an old-style hat.
That's the fucking Shadow Man. That is
Unlike a
by
ghost who
fucking
has-
far
who
the
might
most
have
Shadow Man
Physical
explanation
features.
ever.
The Hat Man is a shadow in the dark in its entirety, with no details, only shadow. However, it is not only reported to be harmless. The Hat Man has sometimes been mentioned as a distinct entity, and many times witnesses report that they feel utter terror upon seeing it.
I don't know.
I
don't
Many
know
people
why
reported that
you
the enemy
guys
feeds on
fucking-
their terror and does not vanish. He simply walks away as normal people would. This shadow is substance that is, some people have touched it, and many paranormal researchers believe that the entity should be studied as a curiosity. The phenomenon is only reported with the Hat Man in the top hat.
See, as you know,
Yep.
I do demonology, right? I study the supernatural. I do supernatural stuff. That Shadow Man, the one that you just described, The Hat Man, whatever the fuck, he is the Shadow Man, and he is the one thing that eludes my research all the time. I can't find shit on him.
Well, yeah, it's a quasi-physical being. It's hard to maintain, and you got to be high out of your fucking mind on hallucinogenic drugs.
Like this motherfucker is
remind
right
me
now.
not to take acid.
Like this motherfucker is on now.
So, to those who are not aware, Minnie Prius is currently petting a cat. If you
Yeah,
think she
I'm
just had
sure
a
she is.
seizure or
I'm
something
sure
over there.
she is.
No, he just
All
wants to be
right.
pet.
All right, we got melon heads up. Who wants to hear about the melon heads?
That's
Another
so
American
bad.
one, apparently.
The penicillin heads, because the melon.
Melon.
Fucking
For
penicillin
those who were not
heads.
privy to this information, we were talking about the source of penicillin earlier. Well, you guys, we took a short break there.
Are you really? Is that
All
what that
right.
fucking mold? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about penicillin. All right. Oh, I found the grunch. I found the grunch. We're gonna look at that one next.
I didn't know the grunge was a real
All right.
thing. I didn't know the grunge was a real thing.
It's a real cryptid. It's a real cryptid. Then we can address the knot deer.
Oh, I've
yes.
heard of those.
What the
Yeah, a lot of
fuck?
people have. The Melonheads is the name given to the legendary beings that live in the forests of Michigan, Connecticut, and Ohio. Different variations depend on the legend, attribute different origins to them. These creatures said to appear vaguely human with bulbous melon-like heads. Oh, wait. So it said they come in different varieties. Do they come in like winter melon, watermelon, cantaloupe, canary melon? They get different shaped noggins
What the hell is a canary melon?
for different shaped melons. It's a yellow melon, kind of like football shape.
Alright.
It's sweet like cantaloupe, but it's not as oily feeling.
Oily feeling? What oily
Alright, they
feeling?
got 3 origins. Yeah, cantaloupe is an oily fruit, like avocados. It's got a thick syrup. The melonheads were originally abandoned children that a scientist by the name of Dr. Crow decided to take care of at his facility in Kirtland, Ohio. While the children stayed at the facility, Dr. Crow performed torturous experiments on them. What got them the name melonheads was that Dr. Crow injected chemicals into their brains, which caused the craniums to grotesquely grow. Because of the abnormal growth, they developed hydrocephalus, which caused them to become mentally ill. After years of abuse, the melonheads brutally killed Dr. Crow and burned down the facility. Oh, Connecticut's got like a fucking brick of text here. Ooh, we got an aftermath. After the murder of sadistic mad scientist by the name of Dr. Crow, the melonheads decided to inhabit the forest of Crybaby Bridge to survive.
We have
The
a
melonheads
Sasquatch
feast on any
that is
animal they
just
can hunt
tweaking
down.
the
Because of
fuck
the
out.
paranoia about society, the melonheads kill and cannibalize anybody who sees them. They keep the melonheads cult going. They have kept inbreeding, making their offspring even more raving and paranoid. Damn,
I'm sorry.
Ohio.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah,
I'm listening to you.
Ohio.
I'm listening to it. But also at the same time as I'm listening to you, I'm watching this psychopath just fucking do.
I kissed my cat. You got a problem with it?
This is fucking psychopath letting nothing.
All right. Let's go. Let's read the grunge. I don't think we can get any better than that.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
the-
It's the opposite of the Grinch.
Actually, the grunge designs here actually look kind of cool.
There's a design.
Describe
Yeah,
it to
the
us.
All right. Quadruped. Think like puma shape. No hair. Lightly scaly. Bright green.
Are you sure it's not a chupacabra?
Yeah, it's a chupacabra-like monster. We're not even gonna lie about it. It's got a row of spines running down his whole back. Up stops just before the tail. It's got a mouth with like a couple like really long, sharp teeth, and it's got a big wide head on it. Got a fat noggin on her. All right. The Grunch Road Monster is an alleged chupacabra sighting in New Orleans. The Grunch is described as being an elaborate cross between the canid and reptilian chupacabras. The New Orleans residents have named the creature the Grunch, but unlike its cousins, Sightings and tales seem to go back further in Louisiana history than in other areas of the world. The Grunch's story supposedly goes back to the Crescent City's early roots. La Nouvelle Orleans, New Orleans, was founded.
What the fuck,
Nouvelle
my guy?
Orleans. It's French. It's what it says. It's literally the French.
No,
then it goes
Nouvelle
in brackets New
Orleans.
Orleans. Orleans. Get your French right, you fat pig.
Fuck
Was
you,
founded
you
in
goddamn
August 25th,
Canadian.
1718 by the French Mississippi Company under the direction of Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville. It was named by Philippe II, Duke of Orleans, who was regent of France at the time. His title came from the French city of Orléans. The French... Hold on, this is the history of the city. I'm going to skip over this part. Yeah, it's literally just the history. It's like a Wikipedia cut paste of the history of New Orleans.
Is it really?
Yeah, pretty much.
God
Let me just
damn
scroll
it.
down a little bit.
We have time for like one
Alright,
more.
so,
We have time for one more.
Alright.
Make it
We're
a
gonna do
good
the
one.
Not-Deer. This one's actually not that interesting. It's just a voodoo chupacabra is all it really is.
Okay.
It's kind of neat, but it's not that cool.
Alright, make this next
So
one a
you,
good
like,
one.
call it with voodoo and
because
shit.
we do have time
Alright,
for
the
only one more.
Not-Deer is a good one.
The not deer, okay.
This is also a West Virginia one.
Let's go.
Watch
West
out,
Virginia.
Rising Sun!
West Virginia! Most
Alright.
fucked up state in the, the United States of America. The Not-Deer is a creature said to inhabit the Appalachian Mountains, which most sightings being in the state of Tennessee. Fucking next to West Virginia. This animal is characterized as looking like a normal deer at first glance, but upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that something is off with the anatomy and behavior.
Is it this one that's like fucking
Not-Deer's described-
decomposed and still walking around?
No, that's one of the things it could have, though.
Oh.
The Not-Deer is described as looking like a deer from a distance, but not when the closer one gets something off about it. Their movements are described as being like a newborn deer, but appearing as an adult, though like awkward and clumsy. Some accounts suggest that the creature is a double jointed or has additional joints in its limbs. The limbs are described as longer than those of a deer, and the chest is very barrel-like, so round and large. The way it moves is said to be aggressive compared to that of a deer. The most defining feature, however, is that a not-deers do not have eyes on the side of their head, but rather in the front, like a predator. This distinction is usually the first thing notices off. A few accounts involve multiple eyes, though most do not. Like 3 or 4. Other
So, not a
uncommon
skinwalker.
outliers to the typical
I don't think so.
account describing the head as bovine, so broad and wide.
That's
Not-deers
what
are said to be
bovine means?
not to be afraid. No, they describe the head to look like a cow's, so it's a big brick-ass head, as opposed to like the swoop long head of a deer.
Got it. Okay.
And don't forget, the deer out in Tennessee aren't big either. They're rather small. They're not white-tailed deer, I believe.
You're a fucking psychopath!
deer-
You really
not-
are! God fucking damn it!
Leave me alone.
Not-deer is said to not be afraid of humans. They're not scared of people. Those who encounter them are said to have an uneasy feeling that there's an intelligence and emotion about them that furthers the feelings that something is off. The not-deer will generally approach humans, and because it's because of this, that the odd movements are noted. Oh, the grammar of this is terrible.
Yeah.
Despite encounters feeling off by the creature has only been reported to attack if provoked, such as when an encounter tries to scare them off. So they only fuck you up if you look at them funny. Some accounts of such involve being chased up a tree by the not-deer. The not-deer may walk on its hind legs for a bit, as some animals may do, in order to intimidate or in attempts to reach individuals who are chased up trees. The not-deer accounts are primarily found on Reddit, but after getting attention seeped up in recent years to TikTok and other sites, usually sightings are on roads, such as the case of driving alone on a motorcycle or on an Appalachian road and seeing in the road what looks like a deer, but becomes very obviously not a deer. As it is encountered, the encounter gets closer. Not
It
deer,
sounds like some people's sightings might be based off of like maybe a deer having rabies, because the fear just
There
gone
is that
when you
one
have
fucking
rabies.
thing. There is that one disease. The Walking Dead deer. Those.
I know
deers
what you're
with those
talking about.
diseases?
It's the withering disease, they call
Yeah.
it.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah, the deer just rot to death. It's
Oh,
wild.
it's so scary.
But there is an SCP related to this one as well. It's
Is it?
SCP-6448. Wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is actually one of the cooler SCPs out there. It is butt fucking terrifying though.
There's a lot of SCPs that are butt fucking terrifying. So
No, like this one's like genuinely scary because it is just mundane enough because it could just walk into your house. It's not
Oh,
like some
that's not
eldritch
scary.
abomination. No, this thing just walks into your house, kicks your door down, is like, hello,
Better rub up some furries.
and leaves.
Are you
It does it
making
like 5 or 6
muffins?
times.
Are you making brownies? Hello.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
wanna
this thing's
make
just fucking
brownies.
scary.
I fucking bet you do, you fucking Sasquatch. Making some brownies with your fucking with your green ganja, are you? Fucking right.
Hey there, Squatcho. Don't hurt yourself, eh? This guy here sounds like he's from Vermont. He,
Is that it? Is that the fucking? That sounds like a terrifying.
yeah, that was the
thing.
knot deer. So, like, the wildest thing about the knot deer is, like, it is extremely aggressive upon provoking.
Yeah, you said that while you were reading.
And it will just... Yeah, no, it will chase you till you die.
Sounds like an ostrich, honestly. It sounds like an ostrich.
No, that's emus. Ostriches will just chase you off. Emus will fuck you up until you die.
Fucking emus, man.
Yeah, bit of a thing.
Yeah. Well, since that was the last bit of thing, and this psychopath is currently still petting an imaginary cat,
Oh no!
we are going
For
to
real,
have
I
to
swear.
we're going to have to end the stream here and send Mini Prius back to the insane asylum.
You know what? We're gonna put her back where she belongs.
Yeah.
In the Australian outback with all the kangaroos and drop bears.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, fuck yeah, mate.
Emite!
Reminds me of
Yeah.
myself, says Rising Sun. The fucking deer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyways,
Oliver, he helps himself to an open lap whenever I'm on VR.
anyways, thank you for
I should
joining
get him a
us.
Okay, so you want to do
tracker.
me a solid? You want to go grab the camera with your hand?
That's usually how we
With
end our
my hand.
recordings. Anyways, thank you for joining. Bye bye. We love you all. Stay super.
No, just like put your hand
What-
over the camera.
What the fuck are you doing with
Put
the
my hand
actual
over the
camera? What are you doing with the actual camera?
Grab the
What
camera!
We're ending. Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Move. Get out the way.
Oh my god.
I like how the last thing they see is just be getting pushed out of the way.
Are we done? Are you Nobody.
Yeah, we're all done there.